Good afternoon, Trinity and friends. Pastor Sue here on this Thursday afternoon, in which we seem to be seeing a couple little tiny glimpses of sun. I'm trying so hard to be optimistic. There's been a lot of clouds lately. So you probably are familiar with the phrase, it takes a village to raise a child. But you know what else? It takes a village to raise a worship service. We need a team of people every single Sunday to help make our worship services go smoothly, to help them be meaningful, and to help them be engaging. Now, in the past, we have always had roles like ushers and people who come in and set up before worship and help with communion or do PowerPoint. And I know that during the pandemic, when we were doing worship differently, and maybe we weren't together in person for worship at all, a lot of these roles have shifted and changed and faded out. But we are finding ourselves at a place now where worship is more and more looking like it normally does. And in addition, because of the pandemic, we are also live streaming our worship services, and that is not going to change. We are going to continue to do that indefinitely. And just that piece alone has added the need for more villagers to come and help raise up that worship service each week. We need people who will videotape the worship service and people who can host on Facebook Live and engage with our online attendees. And we need people who can lead music, and we need people who can be the liturgist. All of these roles are so important to our worship life. And now that we are coming back together and creating these the new way that worship looks, we need you. We need people involved every single Sunday more than ever. And so I'd like to invite you to think about what role you might like to take on, either once a month or from time to time. And so many of these things can be done as families. I mean, kids and parents can certainly usher together and assist with communion together. Middle school and high school students are usually way better at technology than us older folk are, and so they can certainly do PowerPoint or help with the videotaping. So it's a great way for families to serve together. Our confirmation students always need service hours, so it's a great opportunity for that. There will be more information coming out from Kim, and I hope that you will take a look at what the different tasks are and see if there's one that you might like to try out. We will most definitely give you some instruction and training. We will not throw you in the deep end of the pool without a little help. But we need villagers. Worship is one of the core activities that we do, and doing worship well is one of our core values. In all the conversations that we've had as a faith community over the past few years, it always rises to the top as the core of what we do. And so we do want to make sure it is meaningful and engaging for everyone, not just those in the sanctuary, but for those who attend online. So I hope you'll take me up on this invitation. I hope you will become part of the village that will help us continue to raise up good worship. Thanks, and have a blessed day and a blessed weekend.